We're live, I think. Let's see what's going on with this one. See if we've got any power going into it. Big Copez. Let's see. We're not even getting 20 volts. Fantastic. Looks like we're stuck at... Yeah. Okay, so we've either got 3215 issues or we have a short... Oh, we've got a bung connector. Choices. Looks like this thing's never been opened before, so that's actually nice. Don't very often get a never been touched before machine. Hey Greg, Arnold, Mr. Howe, welcome. Most of the time when we get machines, I've been down a few too many dark alleys. And suffered to the hands of a few too many unscrupulous types. Godfrey, Steve? Steve. And Steve's like, you're all thinking it. Gustavo, ANZ. Okay. B-Blood, you're going to sleep? That's okay, at least you made an attendance and now you're running away. I can't help it. If you have to have that... If you suffer to that human condition known as tiredness. This could also be a short on this section here. That's often a cause. But we'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, better get the screen connectors off. Okay, almost imperfect, almost perfect. There's a little bit of scratching on one of the screws here. Like someone attempted to get started and then changed their mind. They probably didn't have a proper T4 screw driver or something like that. They're probably trying to get at it with a flathead driver. Like a little jeweler's flathead. 4:30 in the morning. Okay, yes, you definitely should be having some sleep. My laptop's misbehaving still, unfortunately. Differently, but still misbehaving. But fortunately, I've got someone sending me a different logic board to try out, so that'd be nice. And then, of course, if it still misbehaves, then I'll change the battery. That's interesting. That just came clean off. The data flexes on these 1708s are susceptible to a lot of damage. Anyway... yeah, there's a bit of damage on this connector here. But I think the real issue is the CD3215 there. I can see a nice little spot of green on it. Aliens have visited. Yeah, that'll about do it, I think. Guess the question is, how cleanly can we resolve this? That there is a problem. It's not severe yet, but it is a problem. And unfortunately on the 1708, switching out the connector is not the easiest thing, let alone the cheapest thing. We've got some corrosion there. That sort of corrosion looks like it's bug corrosion, you know, the infamous bug that walked along one of my other boards and decided to relieve itself. That's the kind of corrosion that they leave. Well, that looks like a chunk of salt, Eve. So maybe not. Legitimately looks like it's grown a crystal of salt. Yeah, that. I wonder if the person was cooking and yeah, just a bit of rock salt got in there or something. Or maybe it's meth. Who knows? I'm not going to find out. Too salty tears, yes. The tears that are too salty. Alright, so we're going to have to replace that. And we'll clean up this. It'd be funny if this was actually the primary cause. I don't think so, but... yeah, everybody's thinking it's meth. Everybody's wishing. Okay, let's get the 3215 off. Oh, Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yep, I know that show. Oh, come on. I don't want too much flux there. I just want enough to hopefully help it let go and clean up at the same time. Hopefully we haven't lost any pads. Okay, we've got a little ball of solder rolling around here. It's not an underfill. I don't know of any 1708s that had underfilled 3215s. They did have the underfill camera controller chip, but fairly sure the 3215s have never been underfilled on the 1708s. There we go. Not the best pull, but still acceptable. Honestly, it doesn't even look like there's any damage on that. But it could have wicked in through the side here. Anyway, clean that up and get it replaced. Hey there, Jan. Come on, hurry up. Oh geez, I just realised I don't even know if I have any 3215s left at the moment. I'm still waiting for a new stock. Well, this will be interesting if I don't. It means there's going to be a reball in my future, in my present. Yeah, they were rainbow lorikeets that you could hear fly past. We get them quite a lot here. We also get galahs and sulfur-crested cockatoos. So yeah, pretty much everything you see in Jim's videos. Did that cat move? Was that me? was going to say, I thought it moved. Hey there, Christian. Alright, time to check the 3215 bin. And, oh, lucky me. This seems like I forgot that I had supply. And now I've got about 20 or 30 of them. Of course the question is, are any of them fake? Probably. These ones look real because they look all scratched up. Yeah, I've even got the same type. That's nice. Didn't see any flux come out. Hey Craig. The reballing's good. Okay, now we need to clean up that. And I think then we can test. That looks pretty safe. Just clean up a little bit of the flux that started to burn on top of that diode. Ooh, that's annoying me. Wise words say, leave it alone. Arnold, there's already a full set of measurements for this board as far as I remember. So I'll just double check. 1708, which would be like 875 or whatever. Yeah, we got 1200 data points, 1300 data points. Yep, we're fully populated. That's just a bit of flux crap. That's all it is. But I think I'll leave it be. It's going to make things worse overall if I keep trying to take it off. Alright, let's test this thing. There we go, 20 volts. Wow, what a rare win. Very rare win. Yeah, the parts find feature is definitely a big winner. Not one that I planned, but it worked out very nicely. The nice thing is, because we did a clean job on that replacement, we don't have to ultrasonic the board. Because the board is not screwed in, I can actually do this. There's a frickin' hair there though. If the board is screwed in, you can't do this. Well, you can do it, but you bend the heat pipe, and that's not good. There we go. If you bend the heat pipe, you do not succeed. You go to jail. Do not collect $200. Hello there, Carton. Wait, Cartman, that's like South Park, isn't it? And lo and behold, there you have a South Park, right? Of course you are. For the AI integration, I will let the AI decide if it wants to integrate. I'm just going to put the screws into the board and then power it up, make sure it boots. And if it does, then we'll put all the finer details in. Battery screw. Okay, better get the privacy guard on. Yep, seems like Eric was a dud. Eric was probably AI. Okay, we've got our 20 volts again. Fan's starting to spin. There we get a logo. Okay, there we go, we've got an Apple logo, so that's good. And we've got a full boot, and we've got 0% on the battery, so we'll just give it a moment to see if the battery comes up, but it looks like it's charging properly. You've got that nice sloping graph going on here. It's always a good sign that you've got good charging going on. As soon as it gets to 1%, we'll finish the job. Hey there, Miles. You just missed it all. Come on, give me 1%. I mean, I'll be very surprised if it doesn't give us 1%, but I just want to be sure. I restarted it. Still holding out at 0%. It does seem to take a while for it to go from the 0 up. Boring. And speaking of boring, I have to get around to start doing manufacturing of the USB-C meters and everything. I've got all the stuff here, but I just haven't really got around to it. This is always the weak point for me when it comes to manufacturing, is doing the actual manufacturing. It's a pain in the backside because it's boring, which is why I usually get someone else to do it. And I will see if I can get someone else to manufacture the USB-C meters for me. Not sure yet about the ring lights, but we'll just have to wait and see. How many are there? Well, I've got about 40 of the USB-C meters at the moment boards that is. I ordered some more parts as well from DigiKey when I ordered that TPS USB-C charge controller that we had for the Dell XPS the other night. So I threw in some more chips for the USB-C meters. Hey Craig, which video did you see that in? Something I know about? Something legit? Or something scammy? 3D printer plus make a jig. Well, holding it together is not really a problem. It's just doing it. I can't tell if Christian's been serious. I'm guessing not. Come on. 1% so I can get out of here. Sheesh. This thing's really depleted. Yeah, still at 0. Let's see, what else we're going to do today? I got an iPhone, not an iPhone, I got an old phone that I need to actually try and see if I can get the data off it. This old Samsung unit. I don't know what it will have on it, probably pictures or something, but it's going to be interesting to try and get the information off it. Because obviously nothing is oh, there we go, there's 1%. Yep, 1% just came up. No SIM card, I mean, no storage card, nothing. It does have a data. Oh, it's got a charge cable with it, but that's about it. SGH A501. Oh, it's got Bluetooth. That might be able to be useful. So if I can get it to boot, maybe there's a chance. Not always easy with these ones. Half the time, even when you get them running, you've got no way. You just can't get the software to get the data off or anything like that. Or you got to go find yourself a Windows XP computer or something like that. Alright, that's 2% now, so I'm done. And I'll have a look at this one later. I'll have to do some research. It looks like the LCD's been smashed up in there, or something's happened to it. I think it's like a simple panel there, and then the more sophisticated panel there. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm out of here. This is the sort of fix that I would much rather have more of every day. You could actually make a living out of repairing machines if they were more like this, instead of the multi-week fiascos like that M1 yesterday. Speaking of which, the information that we gained about that M1 ROM repair situation has already helped a couple of other people, so that's really good to know. Okay, I'm out of here. You all take care. I'll see you next time. Catch you later.